The Thompsons thought they had found their dream home. Nestled on the outskirts of a small town, the large, antique house promised a fresh start. Jim, the father, saw a place to write his long-delayed novel. Claire, the mother, imagined a garden full of roses, while their teenage daughter, Emily, dreamed of a space to carve out her identity. Even little Max, their energetic 8-year-old, couldn't wait to explore every nook and cranny. The first few days were a flurry of unpacking and settling in. As Emily decorated her room and Max chased the family cat, Whiskers, through the hallways, Claire marveled at the antique fixtures and Jim's fingers itched to type. But as night fell, the house seemed to exhale an ancient breath. The Thompsons first noticed the shadows at dinner. The candlelight cast odd shapes on the walls, shapes that lingered too long in the corners of their eyes. Jim brushed it off as a trick of the light, but Claire felt an unnerving chill. That night, as they all went to bed, the whispers began. At first, it was indistinct mumblings. Claire rolled over to see Jim staring at the ceiling, wide awake. "Do you hear that?" she asked. Jim nodded. In the children's rooms, Emily clamped her pillow over her head, while Max hugged his cat close, trying to ignore the sibilant voices creeping through the walls. By morning, the whispers had stopped, leaving the family agitated, but trying to carry on normally. However, the second night was worse. The whispers grew more distinct and started to form words. The family gathered in the living room, huddled together, as phrases like darkest secrets and payment in blood filled the air. Emily felt a prickling on her skin. Max whispered to Whiskers, "Make them go away." Jim stood abruptly. "This is ridiculous. We're leaving." But as he moved toward the door, the shadows converged, blocking their way. "You're not going anywhere," a voice hissed. The room plunged into darkness. A chill swept across the room, freezing them to the floor. Out of the darkness, the largest shadow spoke again. "Reveal your secrets, or pay the price." The Thompsons exchanged terrified glances. Jim admitted to an affair he thought no one knew about. Claire confessed she had drained the family's savings in a risky investment. Emily tearfully revealed her struggles with bullying at school. Little Max, sobbing, admitted he had stolen a toy from his best friend. The shadows seemed to feed on their confessions, pulsating with dark energy. "You are free for now," the shadows whispered as they retreated to the corners of the room. The lights flickered back on, but the family knew that their reprieve was temporary. They could never leave. The shadows knew too much and still hungered for the penalty unpaid. Days turned to weeks, but the Thompsons never felt alone. The whispering shadows had become their constant companions, an ever-present reminder that there would be no escape. Jim dismantled his writing desk. Claire's roses wilted before they even bloomed. Emily no longer dreamt, and Max's innocence had been shattered. The dream home had become a prison, and they all knew the whispers would return, demanding even darker secrets or something far more sinister.